welcome to Triple Scoop. I'm Barbie. I'm joined with Barbie.
I'm also Barbie.
Barbie here again.
Barbie again.
We're all Barbies today on the couch because today we are going to be talking about the official trailer for Barbie, which has just been released. I'm excited.
I'm also very excited.
I think we're all excited.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Just the girlies.
Just the girlies. When does it come out? Does anybody know?
July
21st. 21st.
We'll go with it.
The girls that get it.
Yeah.
Yes. So, very highly anticipated movie directed by Greta Gerwig, one of my favorite female directors.
Yes, she slays.
The official trailer has dropped, starring Margot Robbie as Barbie. The Barbie.
Yeah.
But there are
the
multiple
main Barbie.
Barbies in the movie.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. Everybody's Barbie in this Barbie land.
No, isn't there like one girl who's not?
There's one girl who's
Midge?
not. Midge.
And Alan.
Midge
Sister,
and
right?
Alan, they are not Barbies.
Maybe?
No, Midge is pregnant. She's pregnant Barbie. And then Alan is like Ken's best
Isn't-
friend.
Are Midge and Alan together? They should be.
Alan is Ken's best friend. So
Alan's the one that Michael Cera's playing, right?
Yes, Michael
It's
Cera's
a very
playing
interesting
him.
cast. Very
Yeah.
diverse in
Yeah.
both like physically and like just character-wise.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't ever think I'd have like Dua Lipa and Michael Cera in a movie together.
Right.
Yeah, Dua Lipa is also
Yeah.
in it as Mermaid Barbie.
The purple hair, I mean the blue hair looked really good.
Slaying, of
Fits
course.
her very
The
well.
wig like looked fake, but like in the way that it made sense, I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like a Barbie.
Yeah.
She's Dua,
Exactly.
she's always going to give, of course.
Yeah.
And then Kate McKinnon is also in it. She's the Barbie that has like all of the drawings on her face.
Yes.
And people are saying they think it's because she's going to play a Barbie that like a kid drew on.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Interesting.
There's two scenes that were like in the trailer. There's one where it's like Margot Robbie like standing and it's just like, this sounds so weird, her feet, but like she's standing up like
Yeah.
Like the Barbie.
like on her
Like a real
tiptoes.
Barbie.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the scene where Ken's like, I'm gonna sleep over. She's like, to do, or like why? And
She's
he's
like,
like,
why?
the way he says like, because we're boyfriend girlfriend. Like,
Boyfriend,
like how
girlfriend.
kids
Literally
say
boyfriend,
it.
girlfriend.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I think like the whole movie, there's not a lot about the plot out yet. It's basically just Barbie trying to leave Barbie land, and Ken follows her, obviously.
Why would you want to?
I know. I would not leave.
It's giving me like, don't worry, darling vibes.
So that's what I'm saying. I think like the premise of the movie is going to be like a child playing with Barbie, but like their imagination as the movie.
You
I don't
think it's
I
gonna
don't
be like
know.
a psychological thriller?
No, I don't. I think it's going to be a little simpler than that. Maybe not though.
I saw a thing that was like it's Barbie and Ken going into like the real world.
Oh.
I
Interesting.
don't know though.
Do you think there's
Barbie's-
gonna be
well,
another trailer?
Barbie's
cast?
actually here today, guys.
No, she's here.
on.
Bring her now. Come on. No, she's not. I'm so sorry. We're the Barbies for today.
Right. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
I think it's gonna be a little bit layered. I think it's not just gonna be like Barbie, fun, campy, colored.
Yeah.
I think
It's camp. That's a good word
Camp.
for it.
Yes, definitely
Yeah.
very campy. I think Greta Gerwig is going to make it kind of more nuanced, have a message.
She's
a
way too
theme.
talented for that.
Yeah, she's
to
too
be
talented to
something
just
else.
I
make
feel
like
like-
glitter.
It's also definitely a movie for like our generation because like my parents were like, I don't see the appeal to it. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, like you just don't get it. It's
You don't
just
get
like you said, it's just camp. Like
Yeah.
It is.
it's the
gonna be
Barbie
campy.
movie.
Well, we
like,
grew up with the show and all
yes,
the movies. So.
the dolls, like, and seeing it all, and like the costuming and everything is so perfect. Like, I don't know if you guys remember there was like a roller skate scene
Yeah.
or whatever,
yeah.
and it was like perfect. Like, the set is like it's insane.
It looks
It's
really cool. It's weird how they made it look very
Barbie.
No,
Plastic.
yes, very Barbie, but they did make it look like
No,
plastic.
yeah.
It's so weird.
It's really interesting. Amy Schumer was supposed to play Barbie, I think, originally.
Really?
Right? She's the
Interesting.
comedian.
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
I saw that on Twitter as well.
Would have been different. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Margot.
Yeah,
Robbie is
yeah, I
good.
think she's the right choice.
What do we think about Ryan Gosling playing Ken?
I'm so excited.
I think he has. Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry. So far, I've been the only one to think this, but I just don't see it.
I didn't see it at first, but when I saw the trailer, I was kind
Yeah.
of like, okay, wait, now I
I
kind of
think
get
he
it
has
now.
like the ditziness. No offense to him. Like I think he can like
That's what he
express that
the
well.
Kenergy.
The
As
Kenergy.
one would say,
Kenergy.
the Kenergy.
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't look like the doll enough.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. I feel like look-wise, it just doesn't fit. I'm sure he's gonna play it great, but
You know, Thomas Dougherty from Gossip Girl
Yeah.
reboot. I feel like he would do a really good Ken. He was also in,
Wait, who was he in the Gossip Girl reboot?
I don't remember his name. He was the pirate. He was Captain Hook's son in Descendants.
Oh wait,
Yes.
why do I know that? Why do I know
The
that?
one
But not
who,
the
like,
Gossip
sang the
Girl.
really good
No,
rap
he would be good. He actually
with
would be
blonde
very
hair.
good. But I think Ryan Gosling is going to surprise us.
I think
Yeah.
the nose
I think
really.
so.
The
I
only
hope so.
thing I didn't really love is that they made Ken like bleach blonde and not just regular
Yeah.
blonde. It threw me off for some reason.
Yeah.
I feel like when I think of Ken, I don't know if anyone else has like a default outfit for him, but I think of him in a blue striped shirt.
Not
Oh.
striped,
Like
but blue.
like this way.
I was gonna say
And,
like,
like,
a
car-
Hawaiian
and, like-
Because
shirt.
that was his
Definitely
outfit in the show.
cargo.
Yeah, cargo.
Definitely.
Oh my god, it was!
Yeah.
So interesting. I think of him in like a Hawaiian shirt. I don't know why.
Yeah,
see
I
that
feel like
too.
the
There were so many
Hawaiian-
variations of him.
So many.
Like,
Yeah.
I was like, there's a Christmas video of me when I was like 6, and I got my first Ken doll. I was like, I got a boy. Like,
Boy.
he was in like a Hawaiian shirt. It was
Yeah,
from,
no,
like,
I'm
the-
telling you.
The vacation.
Hawaiian shirt
like,
is Ken. And there's multiple Kens in the movie too.
an hour.
What's his name? Yeah. Simu Liu? Simu Liu? He's
Oh,
one of the
from-
Kens.
Yeah, from Shang-Chi.
Yes,
Oh.
and also I don't know what else, but he's a celebrity and he plays another version of Ken, and
I like that aspect that they just gave them all the same name. It probably
Yeah.
was really confusing when they were filming, like reading the script.
oh definitely.
Probably.
Do you think they're like
yeah.
Barbie 1, Barbie 2? Like,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I
Isn't
love
Will
it.
Ferrell in it too? Or did I imagine
Oh my
that?
god,
is
yes,
he?
Who does he
is.
play?
He
I just remember seeing that. But I just got an image of like
Ken?
the poster. I don't
no,
know.
Ken
I don't
Ford?
think so. Because in the trailer, Barbie was walking into it looked like a like business.
so maybe it
Meeting
is like she
almost?
goes into the real world and he's just he
Maybe,
plays himself.
maybe, maybe she's starting a business. I don't know.
That was like the running joke in the show. Like she doesn't have to do anything. Like well, she does everything, but she doesn't have to.
She does
actually,
everything.
like-
Yeah, and she has that
nothing.
big house.
Yeah.
Like that's
she has like 20 different
Girl boss.
jobs, but
There we go. Literally.
she had like a cupcake maker. I've watched
Oh.
it. No shame in my game,
Oh.
honestly. The theme song goes hard.
Do we think there's gonna be songs in this?
I don't know.
I keep trying to figure out if it's
like
like,
is Dua Lipa. I did see a thing that Dua Lipa's gonna have a song actually.
Oh,
yeah, like
no,
is it
that's such
a
good move.
musical? I
There
don't
has
know.
to be some like original songs in there.
Yeah.
yeah,
They're,
I would
yeah,
assume.
they're gonna throw something there. I mean, regardless, it's just gonna be. I think it's gonna go down in cinematic history as one of the best films of all
Definitely.
time. I think it's gonna win so many Oscars.
The original girl boss.
Yeah, it's gonna go down. I can't wait to see it, and I hope you're all so excited to see it. And we will see you in the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode here at Triple Scoop. Joined with a panel of lovely guests today. We're not going to pretend like it didn't happen. I was reading my book, I was a little distracted. We're discussing a music genre today, something that myself and Benicio are fans of, and you and Anthony are not fans of. It's country music. Now, we're going to start with you guys. Obviously, not big country music fans. Why aren't you country music fans?
I think for me, every country song, the artists are gifted. They have great voices. The instrumentals behind it, very great. Every song just sounds the same.
Could you not make that argument about every genre of music?
I don't know about that.
I feel like you
I
could.
feel like hip hop, it doesn't all sound the same. I feel like EDM, it doesn't all sound the same.
I have a lot of EDM songs.
like
saved on
rock
my phone.
doesn't all
They
sound the
just,
same.
Like, blend together.
But country, I think, is the most. It's just to me, and also just the sounds of it. It's like, I feel like it's only made for like a long-term car ride. You know what I mean? You're driving far. Like I can't get
I
excited.
enjoy that.
I can't get excited about like if I'm trying to get hyped up or I'm trying to get into a good mood, country music's just not doing
Well,
it
it's
for
different songs.
That's
for
not what
different
it's for.
situations.
me. What's it for, Benicio?
It's for when your dog died or your wife left you, or when you're driving through the Pine Barrens with your girlfriend.
Can't you just?
Can't get hyped to it. Like,
like-
imagine just.
Well, it's
listening
not
to that in
hype
the club.
music, and there are some
Well,
hype
could you listen to
country songs.
X though about that? XXXTentacion? I mean, he made some pretty sad songs. Juice WRLD, he made some sad songs.
Like
Yeah,
there,
like you could say
Drake,
that, like,
too.
Texas-
Drake's made
there's
some
hype
songs.
highs and lows of every musical genre. I mean, you're not gonna listen to Marvin's Room if you're trying to get hype. You can listen to hype rap.
Have you ever
Same
heard
with
depressing EDM?
I mean, I've heard some like I heard a what's his name, Low Peep EDM remix. So that was pretty depressing.
Never even heard of that before.
I have heard
Yeah.
a couple depressing EDM songs. I don't know what they're called, but there's some songs that are for hype, some songs that are like songs you listen to before you work out, and some songs are just not for that, and that's kind of how country music is. You don't need it to be hype. just when you're driving through your car on a long road trip, it's just the vibe.
Or like if I'm just want to get transported to the middle of the beach in the middle of summer, nice 8:30 at night, play some country music and just vibe.
What about rock though? Is there
I, mean,
rock?
I listen to all. I listen to all
In the
genres.
gym.
I listen to all genres. I see highs and lows of everything.
But do you listen to country in the gym?
Yes, I do. Sometimes.
Really? What
I
kind of
don't.
days are you doing in the gym when you start country?
I don't know. Like,
Is it leg day? Is it
No,
like a
it's
chest and
whatever.
arm
It's
day?
whatever I'm
Do
feeling.
you consider Dan and Shay to be country?
No, I
artists?
do not. That's pop music.
Why not?
Because it's pop music.
It's both though.
It's not country.
It's both.
What makes it country?
The whole vibe, everything
What
about
vibe
it.
about them?
Just the whole country vibe that they give.
They don't give any country vibe. They give pop vibe with a little tiny southern accent.
Then why do they play it on like all the country radio stations?
Because country music radio stations just isn't country music. It's just hits.
You listen
Well,
to
why
that
are they
on
playing
Sirius XM?
hits instead of country music on
Because
the country music
what gets,
stations?
that's what gets views.
That's what gets views. So more people would rather
Well,
not
if you
listen to country on the country
If
music
you listen
station.
to a hip hop radio station, you're not gonna listen to good hip hop. You're gonna listen to mainstream stuff.
Right, but at least it's still
That's good
hip hop. It's not like you're on the
Listen,
country
there's
station and not
country
listening to
songs about-
country.
There's country songs about country radio, not even playing country radio anymore.
See, the thing that I like about EDM and house music is that it gives off endorphins in your brain. That
All
make
music
you,
gives off
No, but
endorphins.
it makes you feel better about yourself. It gets you hyped up.
I don't know
also,
about. I
when you
disagree.
decide
I'm
to
gonna
study
disagree.
And hold on, talk about like just a whole audience. EDM, it doesn't matter what language you
unites
speak.
My brother in Christ,
anyone can
there is
jam
no
out to it.
lyrics in this music. It is just
Exactly. So everyone get along with it.
No.
You think someone from
there's
the other
no-
side of the world is gonna listen to
beats.
Morgan
It's
Wallen?
just-
They don't know what he's
exactly.
saying.
It's just beats. After 15 minutes, it's like, wow, I just listened to an instrumental for 45 minutes of my life, got nothing out of this. It all sounded the same, which is boom, 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 boom.
At
boom.
most songs
no.
are
You
3 to 4
gotta
minutes
have
long.
some lyrics,
At
Anthony.
most.
Every song
The
sounds the
longest
same.
EDM song I've heard was 10 minutes.
Every
and it was a
EDM song
masterpiece.
sounds the same.
No, it doesn't.
I have so many EDM songs on my phone. I don't know what they're called because they just all, like, I don't play them in a certain order. I just play and just go on random shuffle because they all just sound the same.
Look,
It's all just beats going crazy, then drops, then beats, then bass, then boom.
How do you have the songs and you don't even know the names?
Because they all sound the same.
But wait a minute, you have them.
I listen
Why,
to
you
everything.
have
So he
I
likes
listen to everything.
EDM. So
I
you'd
listen
rather
to
listen to
everything.
EDM
So
than
he does.
country?
It's
No, I
confirmed.
wouldn't.
You would. You'd rather
No.
listen to
You
country.
can check my Apple Music replay. I don't
Okay, so if we
listen
were to list like your favorite genres, top 5.
Top 5.
Actually, we'll do top 4. Do top 4. No, top 3. Top 3. Top 3.
You wanna
Make it nice and
you wanna keep
easy.
trimming it down?
Top 1. but
Top
not
2.5?
Top 3. What would you rank it?
My top 3 genres.
Yeah.
Define genre.
Genres. Yeah. Yeehaw country. You got hip hop. You got rock.
We got pop. We got
Could you
Yeah,
use
pop.
it in a sentence?
Can I use it in a sentence? A genre?
What is your favorite genre?
What is your
Now, 1 through, how many am I doing?
Just do 3, because there's
3,
too many
okay.
genres.
Is it going to be in order or is it just?
Up to you, Jake. Whatever
to
you
me.
want to do. I mean, I preferably
You
like
know,
to
I'm going to
have some
deflect that
sort of
question.
ranking.
I'm going to deflect that question to Benicio first.
All
Okay,
right,
but he's
all
a
right,
music
so-
expert. Let him cook.
Per my Spotify stats FM, my top 3 genres were rap, alternative metal, and rap metal.
Okay, there's your first problem. You listen to Spotify instead of Apple Music.
Shake my hand, Anthony. Attaboy.
That's
Good
what I'm
man.
talking about.
What makes Apple Music so special?
It just looks better.
You guys pay
Everything
$10 for Apple
You
Music?
pay the same price. as
I
Spotify.
do not.
student
I don't
discount.
Pay, I don't
I
pay
get mine
$5.
I don't
I get
pay
mine
$5.
$5. You don't need premium.
You don't have Spotify Premium.
No, you don't
Benicio,
need it
no.
because it forces you to listen to new songs and discover new
I don't want to
music.
listen to new
Who
music. I
wants to
want
get
listen to
ads,
music
though,
with ads in
Benicio.
between?
I know, but like there was this one.
So Benicio, slow down real quick. If there's a song you want to listen to, you can't listen to it because you don't have premium. You have to shuffle and go on a radio.
I like to diversify my music taste.
Benicio, this
on
isn't
Spotify.
2012 anymore. You can pick your
It
own
doesn't
music.
matter. I don't want to hear the same stuff over and over again. It gets me into some new songs that I have
you're
been
basically saying you
overlooking.
go
Well,
from
per
Drake
my
to
Apple,
Andrea
well,
Bocelli.
per my
It's like,
Apple
what is
Music
that?
replay, my top 3 genres are gonna be wide genres. Not gonna go like,
Okay.
oh, duh, 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 duh. My top 3 in no particular order. They were rap, they were metal, and they were country. Quite a wide variety.
Okay. You're very
I listen to it
diversified. I
all.
like that.
I do. So I can appreciate good music here and everywhere.
Yeah.
I can appreciate EDM. I can appreciate this, that, and whatever.
Mm.
I just feel like if you are putting country in a hole where it's all trash, you're just being very closed-minded.
Well, I've tried.
There are some
Jake,
very beautiful country
I've
songs.
tried. I've really tried to
Wait,
listen
here-
to country
l-
music.
Try this.
Okay.
Try listening to it with your girlfriend on an evening cruise in the summer.
Let me go book
Joke's on
that
you, I don't
cruise.
have one.
Let me book
No,
that
no,
cruise
no.
right
Like you're
now.
driving in your car, like a cruise down the beach.
I still
Oh,
don't
we're
have
driving.
one.
on-
If you want to listen to some really good music, really thought-provoking, deep music, I want you to go listen to Zach Bryan. He makes very good music. It's not like the traditional yeehaw, yip, 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 yip music. It's very like well-written,
Okay.
well-thought-out storytelling.
Very lyrical.
It's very good music.
Okay.
Or you could listen to Old Town Road. I mean,
That's what I like that one. See, this is my take. with country music. Old Town Road was an absolute hit, okay? Country should start making, these artists, they should get creative. They should start making, I mean, they've done it. Florida Georgia Line's done it a little bit, but it's like country rap.
Yeah, I like Florida Georgia.
That mix, I loved Old
When
Town
Florida
Road. That was a
Georgia
great
Line
song.
featured Jason Derulo with "This Is How We Roll," that's one of my favorite country songs. I listen to that a lot, especially when I'm on long road trips. They featured him in one of their versions.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it was just such a good song for a long road trip, and it's just the vibe when you're on a road trip. If I'm being honest.
Sure.
What about blasting EDM on a highway?
Doesn't hit the same
No,
thing.
Really? At
EDM,
night?
no.
Speakers in the car,
No,
though, come on.
the EDM is only for video games and nothing else.
Not for clubbing?
EDM is
So
the
what about
music.
festivals?
EDM is the
Music
stuff you hear
festivals
on
that millions and
Geometry
millions
I
of
Dash.
can say
people
this.
go to.
I've been to a rap festival. I've been to a country festival. I've been to a metal festival. The country one was by far the best.
Well, you've never been to an EDM one, so how do you know
You
about
know,
that?
because I don't want to lose my hearing in 3 minutes. But other than that, we're going to wrap up this segment now. Listen, you guys just basically put country in a hole, and I want you to take it out of that hole. I want you to widen your horizons. And that's going to do it for this episode here of Triple Scoop. Stay tuned next week for more.
Welcome back to another segment of Derek on the Street. Today we're going to be walking around the Monmouth University campus asking people what they're watching right now. Gentlemen, what TV shows are we watching right now?
Mandalorian.
Yeah, I'd say Mandalorian.
Nice. Pedro Pascal's daddy.
Yeah.
Sir, what shows have you been watching recently?
Peaky Blinders.
Great show.
Yeah.
There's no hiding from me. What shows have you been watching recently? You're next. Don't run away from me.
I can't think of a single show.
You don't watch any TV?
No, I do, but with the camera.
Pull up your Netflix right now.
I don't think it's logged in.
You don't even have it on your...
It's my dad's account.
Okay, what's Dad watching then? Definitely like Fire and Forge or something. Some dad shows. You're not look. Can you take a big... What shows have you been watching recently?
Emily in Paris.
Basic. What TV shows have you guys been watching recently?
Oh, wait. I have a good one. Not that I have.
Look it up. If it's that good, you should know it.
Friends. I just finished Friends. For like
Terrible show. Next. Shows Friends is an awful show. Take out the laugh track. It's the weirdest thing ever. Friends is awful.
The Mandalorian. That was the last one.
Good answer. Good answer.
Oh my God. Hi.
Layla, what shows have you been watching?
Skins. I've been watching Bad Girls Club West on Zeus Network.
It's about time we got some good answers. Thank you. Thank you. What shows have you been watching recently?
Give me a second. I was just in the zone.
Well, now you're out of it. I'm sorry.
Peaky Blinders.
Good show. Great show. Excuse me. What shows have you been watching recently?
I recently been watching How to Get Away with Murder, Grey's Anatomy, shows like that.
Classic ABC sitcoms. Thank you. What show have you been watching recently?
Oh my God,
What show have you been watching recently?
Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore. What show have you been watching recently?
Grey's Anatomy. I've been rewatching Vampire Diaries. Riverdale.
Oh, you look like a Riverdale watcher. Excuse me, what shows have you been watching recently? No? The employees here are so miserable. Excuse me, what shows have you been watching recently?
My Hero Academia. Same thing, My Hero.
Oh, anime fans, nice. What shows have you been watching recently?
Oh, Stranger Things.
Okay, good. What shows have you been watching recently?
Love is Blind.
Narcos on Netflix.
President Leahy, what shows have you been watching recently?
What shows?
Netflix, Hulu, what have you been watching?
Succession, but don't tell me. Don't tell me what happens.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm behind. I'm on episode 1, season 1.
Succession is my binge show right now.
Perfect. Thank you, President Leahy. Excuse me, what shows have you been watching recently?
Toddlers and Tiaras.
One Tree Hill.
That's an awful show.
One Tree Hill. What?
It's awful. Miserable.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Great show. One of the 4 has taste. Excuse me, what shows have you been watching?
Perfect Match.
Friends.
What's the question?
Friends is an awful show.
What's the question?
What shows have you been watching?
I don't have time.
I've never heard of that show. Gentlemen first. Oh, thank you. Return the favor. Is this not open? Oh, no, it is. Oh, hi. Are you in a meeting?
Yeah, we're doing a meeting.
Okay. We're good. Excuse me. What shows have you been watching recently?
Oh, I don't have time to watch any shows.
I haven't heard of that show.
Gossip Girl.
Oh, good one. Excuse me. What shows have you been watching recently?
I don't know. I haven't really been watching anything recently.
I've never heard of that show.
I'm sorry.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
It's an easy question. Fine. I'll find you later. Sir, what shows have you been watching recently?
Parks and Recreation's on Netflix. Personally, it's an older one, but I like it.
It's a great one. Ron Swanson, fantastic character.
Yes, can't agree more.
All right, thank you. Excuse me. What shows have you been watching recently?
I watch more movies than shows.
What movie have you watched recently?
Jurassic Park. But
Great movie.
The original one,
Yeah,
not
obviously, not the new stuff. No one likes Chris Pratt. Oh, this guy's eyeing me. Sir, what shows have you been watching recently?
Shows. Been watching a lot of Rick and Morty. I've been watching a lot of Vikings. I'm late for class.
That's a great show. I love that one. What shows have you been watching recently?
Vampire Diaries, Shameless. I think that's about it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
What shows have you been binging recently?
Oh, what the hell's that? Oh, Jersey Shore Family Vacation. It's a
Good show. Good show. Chloe, what shows have you been watching recently?
What shows have I been watching? I've been watching a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race. They actually just finished season 15. Spoiler alert, Sasha Colby won. Kind of expected since before the show even aired. But she's incredible. She's talented. We love her.
RuPaul or the one that won?
The one that won.
No, the answer is both. This has been another segment of Derek on the Street, and now we know what Hawks are watching. See you next time.